Today we are doing the ultimate test of Madden attributes. We will be seeing what is better, strength or speed. How this will work is in just a few seconds we will get two random teams here. The team on the right will be the speed team, team on the left will be the strength team. The strength team gets 99 strength and 60 speed. The speed team gets 99 speed and 60 strength. Also, just to make it a little more fun, the speed team, everyone's height will be lowered all the way. And the strength team, everyone's height will be up all the way. It should be interesting. Before we get into the actual competition between the two teams, we're going to try to score a little 99-yard touchdown with either team and just kind of see what it's like. But then after, we will put them head-to-head and simulate and see who wins and if team strength or team speed is more superior. Let's go. Alright, ready to spin for our random teams. Our speed team will be the Chiefs. And our strength team will be the Vikings. Okay, this should be fun. I then went on to change the attributes of all of these players. And if you guys would please just leave a like for how long this took. I don't even want to say, it was insane. Here we go, and this just looks insane. Look how small those guys are. Look how big all these guys are. So here's what I am thinking. I think that in the 99-yard touchdown, it'll be much easier for the speed team to get it. But when it comes to the game, I think Mahomes might not be able to get the throw off because the defensive line is just going to run through that weak offensive line. That's my prediction. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Let's get right into it. Alright, here we go. I'm thinking maybe since he's so tall, we could just heave it up to Justin Jefferson. No way. No way. First try. Oh my gosh. What? That was like 15 seconds. Alright, here we go now with the tiny speed team. Let's see what they can do. If they can beat the first try touchdown, I don't know. Go Pacheco. Not off to a great start here. Hopefully we can just get around some of these guys. Should be pretty easy because, of course, the speed. There we go. Both of them able to get it extremely fast, but just barely beat out by the strength team was the speed team. Speed team got it at about 20 seconds and 15 seconds for the strength team. Let's put them head-to-head and see how this game goes. Alright, to see who's the home team in this game, we're going to flip a coin. Heads is the speed team. Flip a coin, Siri.
Tails.
Tails, so the Vikings will be the home team. Alright, here we go. We're just going to be watching this game, nope, not playing. Maybe if there's like a game-winning drive possibility, we might hop in there. But I'm excited to see how this goes. Let's go. This presentation's pretty sick. I haven't played Play Now in Madden at all yet. Randy Moss? Oh, there he is, Jay Jettas. They don't look that tall right now, but they're all 7 foot. That's pretty fire. Oh, he's grittying out. Heck yeah. Randy Moss blowing the horn. Okay, here we go. Oh, Monday Night Football. Scorebug is pretty cool. Alright, on the first drive, a run goes nowhere to start it out for the Chiefs. Look at these monsters back here. See what the Chiefs draw up here. They should be able to just run right by everyone. Look how small they all look. Look at the center, dude. That is terrifying. They're dropping back to pass this time. Throws it over the middle to Xavier Worthy for 3 yards. Okay. Before this game gets any further, make sure you let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this game. I'm leaning towards Vikings here. Big 3rd and 7 here. Let's see what the Chiefs can do. Gonna have to pass. They're bringing a blitz. Get it out to Marquise Brown, and he breaks a tackle. They get the first down. What a play. Check out that replay. With the pressure in his face, could barely get it over the 7-foot-tall linebacker. What a play. Alright, let's see what the Chiefs are drawing up here. For some reason, Mahomes is on the sideline in that little cutscene. But there he is. Kelsey lined up on the outside. Handing off to Pacheco. And he gets away from one tackler, makes another miss, and he is zooming down the field. Gets down to the 30-yard line, but there is a flag. A block in the back on Juju Smith-Schuster just completely kills that play. It is still first down, and I think they still get a little bit of a gain. They do, yeah. But man, could have been a lot more. Now 1st and 10 from about the 45. Throw over the middle. Oh my gosh, I thought he was dead. That was insane. Chiefs with a pretty slow drive going, which is good for this game because it's only 4-minute quarters. A little RPO, and Smith-Schuster gets the first down. Wow. I'm just waiting for the Chiefs to just try to get past the defense and unload one. Here they go. Oh my gosh, pressure in his face. Heaves it over the middle, and Marquise Brown gets laid out, but he's down at the 6-yard line. What a throw while getting hit. It's a wobbler, but it gets there. And then I don't know if they're going to show this. Boom! Brutal hit. And Harrison Smith already hits hard. Imagine him with a 7-foot frame. That's insane. Alright, 1st and goal for the Chiefs. This drive is going very good for them. See what they draw up. They're just handing it off up the middle. Pacheco not able to get there. 2nd and goal now. Mahomes is delivering the play. I wonder what they will do. This kind of looks like it might be a RPO or something like that. We'll see. Nope, it's just a pass. A screen pass. Pacheco not able to get nothing down at the 4. 3rd and goal. Here comes a huge play. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs took the whole first quarter and didn't even end the drive yet. They still have the ball. That is outrageous. Here they go. A 3rd and 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. This is a huge play for the Chiefs. They really want to get into the end zone here. Mahomes scrambling. Throws it to a wide open Smith-Schuster, and they get the touchdown. Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Here comes 6'11". I don't know why I said 6'11". He's 7 foot, but J.J. McCarthy. Whole team is just a bunch of giants. All right, we'll see. I feel like the run game for the Vikings is just going to be way too overpowering. First run. And not able to get a whole lot, but still 4 yards. You'd take that every time on first down. They just need to do what we did in the 99-yard touchdown. Heave it up to Jay Jettas every time. Nobody's defending that. He's 7 foot tall. And now they do throw it over to Jordan Addison, I believe. That is the first down. A big difference I've seen so far from the past plays with Minnesota and the Chiefs is, like I was predicting, the Chiefs have had no pressure, but the Vikings had a lot. Speaking of no pressure, he goes unblocked. That's the speed to get around the edge. Chanel able to get a huge sack. 2nd and 16 now. Wow. 3rd and 16 now. This is a big play because they obviously need to answer in this short game. They have Jefferson out there now. They need to just send him past the sticks and throw a high ball to him. There's no way the Chiefs can defend it. JJ throws it to Adam Thielen for the first down. What a huge play. Imagine being able to throw to a 7-foot receiver. That would be nuts. Just put it anywhere and they're coming down with it. Now it is into the 2-minute warning, so they are going quick. See what they draw up here. Hit Jefferson over the middle, and he gets down to the 20-yard line. This is huge. Now the play here for the Vikings should definitely be to just take it slow and score this touchdown with not a whole lot of time left. Don't give the Chiefs any more time to score. They hand it off to Aaron Jones. He gets about 4 yards again. They are wasting quite a bit of clock here. Now dropping back again, and he's going to scramble with it. J.J. McCarthy gets down to the 8-yard line, and they call a timeout. 47 seconds left. What a heads-up play from the rookie. Wow. What are you guys thinking about J.J. McCarthy so far? In that first game of the season, he looked insane. But in the second game, he looked like he took a big step back. It was a pretty bad game. So let me know what you guys think will be like the end result for his season. Now he's dropping back. Throws it to Hawkinson over the middle. A short gain, and they have to take another timeout. All right, 2nd and goal from the 4 with 44 seconds left. And McCarthy's just going to take it again. And he gets into the end zone, but takes a big hit. But, hey, with that much strength, it don't matter. Huge play from the rookie. They tie up the game. Boys, Greg. Alright, the Chiefs coming out with 37 seconds and all 3 timeouts. They have time to do something special here. We'll see what they do. Play action. He gets hit, but he gets it out to Kelsey. Only a 5-yard gain? 7-yard gain? What a play. Alright. Not able to get the exact play they wanted there because of all the pressure. Let's see what they do this time. Drop it off to Pacheco, and he gets it down to about the 44-yard line. They had to use their second timeout. Only 27 seconds left. They need to get out of bounds so they can save that timeout for a possible field goal try. But we'll see. Mahomes coming out with 3 wide receivers, Kelsey and Pacheco. Here they go. And he throws a deep ball. And Smith-Schuster is too fast for the defense, getting a huge touchdown to end the first half. Alright, first play of the second half. It looks like a handoff. Yep. Up the middle. And Jones, he's been consistent, able to get 6 yards there. We'll see if they run it again. They were super pass heavy in the first half, even though Jones was able to get so many yards every time. Throw to Thielen. About a 3rd and 1 now. They've got to give this to Aaron Jones. Motion from Thielen. And they do hand it off on the stretch. And Bolton gets back there. But the 99 strength keeps Aaron Jones up to get the first down. What a play. Whoa, he just killed that man. What's the flag? Here's another play. Nope. Fake handoff. Get it off to Thielen. And he jukes out one and gets about an 8-yard gain. Great play there. Vikings were easily able to get the first down. So here comes a 1st and 10. See what they do here. Looks very run heavy. And wow, Chris Jones with a huge tackle for loss. Well, he, little. I don't know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
2nd and 12. McCarthy drops back and hits a quick pass to Jefferson. He gets about 6 yards. And another drop back and a throw to Jefferson. He might get into the end zone. No, not able to get into the end zone, but down at the 5. Vikings are looking to tie this game. 1st and goal from the 5. First play of the 4th quarter. They give it to Aaron Jones, and he's able to... I was just about to say he's able to walk it into the end zone, but he stopped at the 1. A 3rd and goal from the 3. McCarthy drops back to throw, and he's scrambling again, and McCarthy has 2 rushing touchdowns on the day, and he ties it up. Alright, here comes the Chiefs. Mahomes has his X factor from that big play at the end of the first half. Let's see what they do here. Hand off to Pacheco, and he's got some space, but only about a 5-yard gain. Good tackling from Minnesota. Another handoff to Pacheco. He gets another 5 yards for the first down. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning of this game. Chiefs have it, and we'll see what they can do. Mahomes hands it off again, and it's fumbled! Recovered by the Vikings. That is a huge play. Byron Murphy. The whole defense posting up because they know how huge that play was. Right, first play after the 2-minute warning. A fumble is forced and recovered by Byron Murphy Jr. What a huge turn of events for this Vikings team. Alright, the Vikings have 41 yards to go to take the lead. And it's a scramble play for McCarthy. He's moving up the middle, and he gets down to the 25-yard line. Why has he been the best rusher in this game? That's insane. Vikings should probably let this clock tick down a little more. They're probably going to hand this one off. They hand it off to Thielen, and he is stopped in the backfield by Karlaftis. KC uses their first timeout. Alright. Probably should just hand it off again. But I don't know, maybe they want to fight for the... If they get this first down, the game's over. Justin Jefferson gets it down to a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Chiefs take another timeout. Chiefs only have 1 timeout left. So if they're able to stay in bounds and get a first down, this game is over. Here is a big, big play. A first down ends the game. They hand it off. And Aaron Jones, I think they called that a 4th and 1. It is a 4th and 1, and the Chiefs take another timeout, which the Vikings will probably just kick the field goal, and that'll give the Chiefs 1 minute and 20 seconds with 0 timeouts to go down and score a touchdown. Alright, this is a huge play here. Gotta hit the field goal first before we assume anything. Reichard knocks it through, and the Vikings take a late 3-point lead. This is insane. Here we go. Chiefs have the ball, and they are going to be throwing it. They get it to Smith-Schuster, but a very short game. They're going to have to hurry up. They don't hurry up. Take a little bit of time off the clock. Here they go. 2nd and 5. Another short throw. Xavier Worthy gets hit hard. 43 seconds left. And that'll be down probably to 35 seconds before the Chiefs even snap the ball. Yeah, they're going to have about 30 seconds left because they're not running hurry up at all. They're going to have less than that. They are throwing right now. They have 25 seconds left and no timeouts. Hike the ball. There they go, and they throw it to Smith-Schuster. He gets about 9 yards. They need to run a hurry up. What are they doing? I guess when you take away their strength, you take away their brain, because they are about to lose this game because they don't know how to run a hurry up offense. 5, 4, 3. Will they even get a snap off too? 1. And the game is over. The Vikings win. The strength team wins. That was insane. That last drive should have been better by the Chiefs, but I don't know. I swear I didn't lower their IQ attribute point at all. What a game. Looking at the stats, and between the two quarterbacks, it's pretty comparable passing yards wise. But looking at the rushing, 22 yards and 31 yards. The Minnesota Vikings just destroyed in the rushing department, which I figured they would. Receiving, though, Smith-Schuster went crazy, but so did Jefferson. They right there together. What a fun challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out one of these 2 videos. I'll see you next time. Peace.